I'm here with a star at Quilt Market, Edyta Sitar. It's always wonderful to see you, and I'm so glad to visit with you in the Aurifil booth.
Thank you, Jody. It's so nice to see you too. I would love to share a little trick of mine with you.
Okay.
My little secret, I call it. It's my newest threads from Aurifil. I love my Aurifil thread for many, many years, and I use it in any of my projects. I love from my paper piecing. Notice the beautiful seam, how fine they are and how easy it is to pull the paper away.
Yeah.
Especially with paper piecing, where you do not have a choice where the seam goes. It is important not to build up a lot of threads into the seam. This thread, Aurifil, gives me a perfect result. Look at on my hand piecing. I use my
pretty.
Yes, on my Aurifil. I use my Aurifil thread to hand piece my projects as well. I love it because it does not twist as I'm using it. So my stitching comes up to be beautiful and pleasant experience.
And that's the nature of how it's made.
Yes,
the twisting issue. Yep.
Yes, and also, not only I love my Aurifil thread, but my sewing machine do it as well. I have half the length in my sewing machine that I ever did. I absolutely love that. As a quilter, I love to have a pleasant experience. All the colors that I chose for my beautiful kit goes with any of my colors right here. In my new book, I tell you how to use the beautiful thread to piece little half square triangle and have a fun triangle exchange in your stores. It is also perfect, and I just started doing that to quilt over some of my small project, my raw edge applique project. It looks stunning.
With this weight thread, not a heavier one.
Not a heavy one. I like it because it just gives me the echo where the quilting is. You do not visually have to see it. It just gives you a beautiful accent. I love everything that this thread does for me. I say to my husband, if I have to be on the island, I'm sorry, honey, you're staying home.
No.
I'm taking my thread with me.
Well, then you love it this much that you'd like to buy it in this size?
I would love that, but for today, you can get it in a smaller version. This box is perfect for any quilters that say has everything. This will add it to their collection, to the perfect thread, and they can use it in any of the project. I use it in all my projects. From a start, when I start piecing the simple squares to a finished edges on my binding, this
all
thread,
Aurifil.
yes, it's all Aurifil, and it gives me a perfect result. So for today, those are my little secrets.
Okay.
And I shared it with you and everybody else that would love to enjoy the beautiful thread.
Well, thank you for sharing your secrets. Try some Aurifil thread. It really is wonderful, and it makes your quilting and sewing so much more fun, and the results better.
I absolutely love it. And just to remind everybody, you must have the light and the dark. Those are your staples. The other colors are beautifully complement and bring it up to the darker shades that you needed to finish a beautiful quilt. Start and finish beautiful quilt.
Thank you, Edyta.
Thank you.